Hi. I thought we'd have another little chat like we tend to do. And today's one is about trying to make sure that we can relax in the person that we are. The reason I decided to talk about this today is because I was watching an interesting musical performed by a young girl by the name of Emma Cook. Emma Cook is a young girl that has got a lot of struggle. She's got a condition to her stomach that makes it that causes a lot of pain. And sometimes it is near enough impossible to overcome some of those pain. But this young girl, what she's been able to do is transmit or transform herself through music. And that got me thinking. Because when this young girl is singing, it's like nothing else matters at that point in time. It's like she's no longer in pain. It's like the pain completely disappears. And it's like that wasn't even there in the first place. If you never knew her, you would just see her as this phenomenal singer. And that's the thing. And that's what I wanted to talk about because we all have our struggles that we're going through. For some of us, it is because we're going through a divorce, a terrible breakup with somebody that you've been with for a very long time. And you just don't know how to separate yourself from this person because that's been you, that's been everything you know. For some of us, it is a terrible illness that we've been having to navigate. It means that you have to go to the doctors or the hospital for regular treatment, and sometimes they haven't found the answer yet. For some of us, it is because we just haven't had that big break that we're looking for. That break that we believe will ultimately define who we are. But yes, all of these are important. Of course they are. They're crucial. Of course they are. And sometimes these are the things that stops us from being able to sleep. You're laying there at night thinking, oh my days, I just want to catch a break. Just give me a break, please. I've had enough already. Because things are not going right. Or we think they're not going right. Things could be better. Don't get me wrong. And I'm not gonna completely shut that aspect down because I believe things certainly can be better. But, but, how about if we think about our position again? Because the job doesn't define us, the relationship doesn't define us, the health condition doesn't define us. These are only but subsections of who we truly are. What we are holistic. What we are not doing is not being able to see our reflection from a holistic picture. Because if we do that, we would realize that whilst we're ill, we're able to make incredible relationships at the same time. And there are certain things that we enjoy doing, that be drawing, that being singing, that being great communicators, that being great advocates for other people. Because if we are not there, these people are likely to struggle. It's that health condition we got a message that we can pass to somebody else that is struggling with a similar condition, or ultimately, is that a way of displaying to somebody else the ultimate picture or image of resilience? Resilience. We all are able to overcome hardship in different ways without realizing that not everybody else are able to. Some people, before they could get to the next appointment or the next appointment or the next struggle of not having that means of looking after themselves or their family, they just give up. They give up just before it becomes bright enough to cross through to the other side of being able to say, we've made it. During this period that we're doing the things that we truly enjoy, are we able to just be free within that time? Are we able to come out of that discomfort just for a moment, like this girl does? Within that period of singing, that being 5, 6, 7 minutes, every pain disappears. And we do that when we're enjoying stuff. I know I do when I'm playing football. For that moment, it's gone. For some reason, the pain that I've got that stopped me from being able to pursue it as a profession has all of a sudden disappeared for that moment. I know there are certain ways I can push myself, and I know how far I can push myself. But that's the thing. How far can you really push yourself? Because when we recognize this, we're able to then be able to enjoy those little things that we take for granted, which is life itself. And it's not a comparison of who's got it worse, but life is a gift, this life. And for every one of us, we've got a role to play. And what is yours? Yours could be educating other people on how challenges are real, but how we can overcome it and enjoy life. Or we can realize that our illness doesn't define us. Our relationships doesn't define us. The fact that we are parents doesn't define us. But all of this as a collective makes us even more unique than we give ourselves credit for. We are unique beings. You are unique. And it's important that you embrace that because we don't do enough of that. Of course, you're in pain, and it is not okay. But what is that exposed you to? It has exposed you to some incredible knowledge, incredible people, incredible experiences, both good and bad. But sometimes we focus so much on the bad that we forget to see the good. Is that something that we can physically change ourselves? Can we change it? Can we physically take away that thing that we're struggling with? Or do we need to rely on other people to do that? If the answer is no, then it sounds to me like our focus at that point in time seems to be misplaced. But instead, it needs to be on the things that we can change, such as, are we going to continue to improve that side of us that we enjoy? Are we going to continue to enjoy those moments with the people that are important with us? Are we going to continue to make sure that we are living a life of purpose in the areas that we do enjoy? And are we going to make sure that we correctly identify who we are? Resilient, courageous, brilliant, incredible, great communicator, inspirational, and most importantly, unique, because that's what you are. You make sure you look after yourself, and I hope you have a great night. Until next time, peace.